stand up here and receive your gift. Thank you. Steve and Tricia are honored on our Chittim Award. Chittim means cedar, and it's a strength for our Northwest tribes, for much of our Northwest tribes. It's an important part of building canoes. It was important to the history of our homes, our clothing, our tools, and so forth. And it also provided the environment for our salmon and our wildlife and so forth. So with that, Steve and Tricia have a chance to say a few words, and we're honored to hear what they have to say.
I want to thank you for this honor to be here tonight. I want to thank you for choosing us to receive this award. It means so much to us, and as you all know, we've received so much more in return from what we've given than what we gave, what we're in the process of giving. The people that we've met and been part of Chief Seattle, they're all sitting over here, have added so much to our lives, and so we just thank you. And Steve will say more, but I just had back surgery, so I'm letting him speak more.
So potlatches are meant to be mutual gifts, so Natalie, I have a gift for you at the end of this. Some glasses. So you won't confuse outhouses again. I also want to add my thanks to Tricia's for this wonderful honor. You know, a lot of people I run into ask how we got involved helping Chief Seattle Club in particular, and just the Native community in general. And in some ways, after all these years, I really don't know the answer to that. And I'm not sure it's the right question anyway. To me, the right question is why we keep supporting it. And I think the answer is complicated. On the one hand, the people we run into at Chief Seattle Club have had the hardest time of any group of people I've ever met, just getting by day to day. On a personal level, we lose 7 or 8 people every year. Last year, several were murdered, the rest died of exposure, and just a whole variety of things. And day to day, they fight for life. So as a non-Native person, I think those of us who are non-Native have a particular responsibility to help. But on the other hand, and in some ways the more important reason, is what we get back. Tricia talked a little bit about that. But one of the things that I have come to appreciate so much about living and working with Native people is the way that they're really different than the non-Native population. The respect for elders, the way they involve children. You saw it all tonight, the way the children came in, led songs. It doesn't happen in many other places. The sense of community, the sense of sharing, the sense of family, the sense of belonging, the treatment of the earth. These are, to me, the reasons that I feel hopeful that in some way the Native community is really going to be the one to save this great land that we live in. So in many ways, I really salute all of you. And I guess I'd like to just say, I'm not Native, I'm not a quarter Native, I'm not an eighth Native, I'm not 100th Native. But if we all go back far enough, millions of years, and it's self-evident now genetically, if we go back millions of years, everybody here, everybody in this room had the same mother and the same father. So we are all one family. Add another shameless plug for Chief Seattle Club. We really need your help to finish out our capital campaign. But again, thank you very much for this great honor.
I would personally like to thank Steve and Tricia. Having walked the streets of Seattle looking for my own family members, I know got to meet many of the homeless people living here in Seattle to support my own sister. And it is true about family. When your family says that there is a need, you stop everything you're doing and you take care of business with family. And my heart goes out to the work that is going on here in Chief Seattle. When I was looking for my nephew, I went to the Chief Seattle Center. And we walk those streets night and day. And I want to say to all of my tribal people, my relatives, that our people on the streets do have a need. They do have love in their heart. And I am so personally committed to this kind of work as well, and want to thank them as well. So thank you, and let's give them another round of applause.